Hello friends, if you're a person wanting to prepare for civil services and you are having doubts as to how to approach this exam or whom to approach this exam, you may have so many doubts as to how do you clear this exam. There are so many opinions about this exam. So for you guys, we thought of planning this batch Lincoln. So why Lincoln means this is one of my favorite person, historical person who helped me a lot during the time of preparation. I read a lot about him. So I wanted to keep the main batch. So this will be in Minds of Aspirant, the core batch. What I mean by the core batch, I'll explain in the video. So we are going to start this program by this, you will have it by the month of May 2025 or June. So the prelims exam. So by this time, we are going to start this batch. This will be for the basic, students who wish to start their preparation now. So they will also have this doubt of how many months it may have. So as I said, it is starting from May month and it will go till Jan. What and how am I planning this program? You will understand once I come to this, seventh point. But this is the plan in which we have. So how am I planning to, finish off the portion is that, so we will have 5 classes. So this is the point. 5 classes means, so Monday to, Friday, not Monday, Tuesday to, Saturday, some 5 days in a week. 2 days, so like a like a very small routine that you will build in your preparation. It will be like that. The class timings are, so what I am planning is, so 1 class per day, and that class is 2.3 hours. So we will be, or we should be able to complete the portions, or we should complete the portions within this time, and not burden you with too much of classes. Having too many classes, see, it's not about having too many classes per se. It is about your time in civil services, because we are starting in May. By this, you will understand that by the next year May, you should be writing, or you should be ready to write preliminary examination. So this time, if we complete the portion, it will help you a lot in assuming your position by Jan. If it is a little, see, at least 60-70% of the portion, if you have been able to complete, you will be able to give the first attempt with a very clear head. And that is why class timing also, see, the point it should be 30%. So this is my idea. 30% should be class, 70% should be your studying time. So you should be having this ample amount of time for you to study. And that's why Saturday, Sunday also will be not a day for the class, and it will also have this point of 1 class and 70% of the time studying. And many of the students have asked me this doubt of current affairs. So they kept on asking about what magazine and what I have to do. What I am planning to do is that I will give them a complete understanding of how do you read. See, it is not going to be a separate, batch, newspaper batch, current affairs batch. No, it's going to be included in this. Through this batch, from a very start and the beginning, I'll explain you how, or in small ways, I will make you understand that newspaper reading is one of the most essential part of civil services. So why I named Lincoln is that this is kind of the integrity that I want to, the name itself is like that. So the integrity is very important. Making you read some material, current affairs, I know that it is going to waste your time, but initially you will have a little difficulty in analyzing newspaper. This is where I thought I can be of help to you. So I'll be there guiding you in reading newspaper and analyzing newspaper. I'll be there. So you don't have to go for any current affairs materials as such. So this is the batch which is there. And students had asked this point of what is this core which I mean. See, understand this very clearly. The core is, in simple words, the subjects which are essential for clearing civil services examination. The current affairs material, that material, this material, all are non-essential part. There is an essential part, there is a non-essential part. The essential part is actually polity. The essential part is actually geography. The essential part is actually history. This is a trinity. So you will see, you will understand that this trinity, polity, geography, history, this is the core of civil services examination. One who masters this masters civil services. Take it from me. But the core batch includes polity, geography, history, and you will also be including economics, science and tech, which students have a little difficulty. See, the core is important, but in the core batch, all this is actually included, plus this newspaper, as I said, this is also there, which I will be guiding you in person. So all of this when we complete, and okay, so actually geography and environment, okay, geography and environment, you will have in this core batch. This is the portion of the preliminary examination, which is very essential for completing by the time of January. There is also a portion on mains will also be there. What I thought was, okay, so this is the core batch. So mains portion also can be, the main aim of Lincoln batch is to cover the core subjects for you to be able to complete it by January, so that you have a shot at the preliminary examination. But the mains portion also can be completed. It is actually nothing but plus GS4, which is ethics. So you will have ethics will be there. And you will have GS paper 1, which is world history. So world history, so in this you have this history of India. In this world history will be there. These are the extra portions for mains. So other than that, all the portions will be the same for, if you can check the syllabus of civil services, all the portions are the same. But the GS paper 1, so it can be covered as an extra part in the core batch. But primary aim would be, because it's a race against time. So we will be using as much as time possible and giving you as much as time possible for you to study. So by this time, when you complete it, see, as you complete, you will be, coming to January, where you can start the test batches. See, understand this very clearly. Prelims based test. So you will be, so I will be taking, this is a Sing Shang batch. Last time, so for the last 4-5 years, I have been taking this batch for every preliminary examination. This time, what people who have enrolled, they can, be enrolled in this also. So this will be starting by January for the test batch of 2026 prelims. So anyone who can come, so point is that first we will be completing all the core. So once the core is ready, it's like an exercise, so you would be definitely have understood what is the meaning of all the core and things like that. In your exercise regime also, they would say that strengthen your core. That is, first do this, then we can go for the point, and that is where we will come, and we will approach 2026. So this is my plan. So you guys will be in that. This is actually a batch, separate batch, which I take, every year. This Lincoln batch students can be part of that once they finish the core batch. Okay. So, and many other doubts that, students have is that whether they can have this mentoring, whatever they see. I do not use the word mentoring. Okay, in civil services, there is a trick in preliminary examination. If you say all, okay, all, then they say that it is wrong in preliminary examination. There are so many tricks like this. I don't want you to teach all these things, but in this case, whatever you want, okay, whatever guidance that you want in this examination as to how to approach, till you are going to the mains, until you are writing the mains, I will be there. Whatever you want to know, I will be there. in this case, in link and batch, in minds of aspirant, all is actually true. This kind of trick and all will not work in civil services, but this will, I feel, will work. And I can give you of, see, any mentoring, whatever mentoring you want, see, because I don't use the word mentoring specifically because I don't believe in that. But you will want somebody to be a personal mentor. I will be there, but it has to be through this. Okay. And the point next is that books. The market is flooded with materials and stuff. What I thought was, we will give you the standard books that are there. So anyone who has enrolled in this, you don't have to worry. I have prepared a list of standard books which is necessary for studying, and that newspaper you can clear. That will be given to you through this batch. No unnecessarily, giving you all this material to dump, and it's a waste of your time and my time also. What we will do is that, what is essential, and I will go one by one for explaining that, what is that, the next point is that, see, this is the test series I said. The Acumen test series is actually for mains 2026. Okay, this is mains 2026 answer writing. Here the portions will be completed. Okay, here the portions will be completed for preliminary examination, mains examination. But how do you write an answer? Okay, I will approach this in this Acumen batch. As I said, the Xingshang batch, you can be part of this. You can also be part of the Acumen batch, where I teach you the way in which you write mains exam. So by this point, you understand it. You will be starting in May. Okay, May or a June. You will be starting in May or a June 25 batch. By January, I sense, or January 26, I propose to, finish off the core syllabus which is there, and you can start the Xingshang batch. Okay, so you can start this batch by this point, and you will reach the next, next May or a June, where the preliminary examination will be. Then the mains batch, so this one. So you will learn this and write mains. And the point is that you will be getting complete guidance till then. As I said, all is approachable, all is true in in this case. And one more thing is that approachable meaning is that you don't worry about getting an appointment, getting somewhere, so whether availability is there, whether I can meet or no. When you come to class, you can approach, you can ask your doubt. I will be there, as I told you. I'll be there as a personal mentor to you till you clear this examination, till you write mains. I'll be there. You can be, you can have, maybe you can ask the students who were already there as to the approachability of this institute. I can vouch for that. And the last but not least, trust is something that, it's not easily available anywhere. So once you trust me, I will give you what is necessary for this exam from the bottom of my heart. And that is why I named it after the most favorite person for me in this world is this person. I hope I made sense through this video. This batch, you can ask, the contact number will be there. Maybe I think I'll put the contact number also. You can contact. So by June, we will be starting, May or June. So by preliminary examination, we'll be starting. And I hope that to see you, so maybe I'll start to know you better once I see you. But I hope all of you that you are watching this video become a civil servant one day and achieve all the dreams that you have in your life. All the best, and thank you.